What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Leslie Lens HD. Okay, so a few days ago, Apple released a bunch of new products, and among them was an iPhone 13. Okay, yeah, an iPhone 13. Now you're wondering why an iPhone 13, yet that is a lineup that was released last year. So apparently Apple decided to release the iPhone 13 with two new colors, the bold green and the alpine green. The bold green was released for the iPhone 13, and the alpine green was released for the iPhone 13 Pro. Okay, this is not the first time that Apple is actually doing this, releasing a bunch of new products or colors in the middle of the year, after 6 months or so. So last year, or rather when after they released the iPhone 12, they also released a purple iPhone, and the reason for that, later on, many said that it was because Steve Jobs' favorite color was a purple color. I also googled that and I found out that it was true. Okay, so now you're wondering, why is Apple doing this in the middle of the year, or rather after 6 months when they are about to release the new iPhone 14? So apparently people actually like new colors, and Apple is exploiting this by giving out, or rather producing these new iPhones and these new colors in the middle of the year for these kind of users. So the iPhone 13 that was released doesn't have any changes except the color itself. It doesn't have any improvements in the hardware, doesn't have any improvements in the software. It's just the same iPhone 13 that you're getting out of the box, the same as the one that was released 6 months ago, but now the difference is just this color. Many people have actually lined up to purchase them, and that's proving Apple right that people actually like new colors and bold colors. So it's like getting an iPhone 13, a brand new iPhone 13, even though you already have an iPhone 13, it just feels new after that time of getting an iPhone 13. Again, this is not a new thing because, okay, the introduction of new colors is a new thing, but releasing these bold colors is not so new. So previously, iPhone had been releasing the product red color on every iPhone that they did release, because they used part of that as a donation for the HIV and AIDS in other, let's say, to divert people's attention from these new phones that were released lately, and also divert the attention now to their iPhones. So I would hate to say this, but recently Samsung released the S22 lineup, and it has really gained a lot of attention online, and people are talking much about it, and they're like, it's sort of a competition to Apple. So I think it's like a marketing strategy for iPhone to release this iPhone 13, the 13 and 13 Pro, to counter that. So it will be like a win-win situation, as people will be looking at the Samsung new series. They'll also be looking at the iPhone 13 that has also been released. Still, this is just my take, and I think that's true because it's actually very strategic. At the end of the day, iPhone is trying to make profits, and it's actually easier to produce the same phones that is still under production than starting a new lineup. The introduction of these new colors is actually for their own benefits and their own production, and you'll see people actually go for these phones. So other people are actually arguing that why would iPhone release these new colors, these bold bright colors, yet many people actually use phone covers and cover cases on their phones. So Apple also had that in mind, and they countered that by also introducing the same kind of color of the phones that they actually produce. They did that with the purple iPhone, and they also did this with the iPhone 13 green, alpine green, and the bold green. At the end of the day, Apple is trying to make profits, and they're doing these every 6 months to also capture new audience and to let people know that they're still there, in as much as they're waiting for the iPhone 14, which is yet to be released later on this year. And about the iPhone 14, if you have not seen any leaks or concept, I'll actually leave a link down below so that you can watch that video. Okay, so thank you guys for getting this far. So this was just a quick video and a reaction, my own reaction about the iPhone 13 green and the ball green and the alpine green that was introduced, and why Apple is trying to introduce all these bunch new colors media. Okay, so thank you guys for getting this far, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you can see that we are very far from even reaching to 1,000 subscribers, which is actually the goal. And you can share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, a like, I'll really appreciate that, and because it keeps me going. Okay, so that's been it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, peace.